watch it on the biggest screen. You know, every inch of that frame is being used to really kind of push the limits. And what we did with this film, even the cinematographer, they told us that, or they told him rather, that we wouldn't even be able to get one camera in the cockpit. We got 6 in there. And first time these cameras had ever been used. They invented this cinematography. We're the first to do it.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
For you both, what was the most difficult part, the preparation or the shooting?
I think for me, it was the preparation, because during the preparation, I was terrified. So once I got over the fear of flying, then the shooting actually was just like, I just had to learn how to puke and rally. And that was the toughest part, but that was, yeah.
It was all really tough, but you know, once you're filming, we would come back to base and we would watch the footage in front of everybody. And you're just really sitting there praying that the eye lines are all correct, that the intensity is there, and hopefully that you recorded it, because I think one time I accidentally deleted like the footage. So that was not fun.
My dad believed in you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Mike, you described Tom Cruise as a cheerleader. He's very intense in everything, and that style work with you both. How was to work with him?
I mean, Tom's the best. I was saying, I wish Tom could go and sit in on everybody's work, even if you just work in an office or if you work outside with your hands, whatever it is. If you have Tom Cruise there, you're going to be so motivated. And that's kind of what I meant by cheerleader, is that he cares as much about your performance as you do. And so he really is such an asset. And he was for us making the film.
Jeez! Having any fun yet?
No, working with Tom was a dream come true, and just the level of excellence that just is the norm was something that was amazing to try to match and then sustain. And I think what he passed down that I'll take with me for the next project and for the rest of my career is a responsibility as an actor to the audience member and to anyone watching your films, and to not just do a film for the sake of just doing something, but rather the quality and the sweat equity and the stuff you put into it to drive the medium forward. And throughout the film, I think it parallels with him pushing limits, and he does it in his day-to-day, and he does it and he tries to pass it on to anyone that he works with. And yeah, it was wonderful.
Those are your pilots. If anything happens to them, you'll never forgive yourself.